Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. How have you been? So we're taking a short break from the series on children with unique learning abilities because the ladies I need to interview have been busy, but I will come back to it next week. And also I wanted us to just have a break and speak about something lighter. It's been the last 2 weeks have been filled with news that are really heavy, that really made me sad, and I'm sure not just me. Not just me. I'm not just in Nigeria, the killing of all those kids, but also in France. In the past 2 weeks, it's just so gruesome. I don't even want to go over the killings that have been going on. So we're going to talk about something else a little bit lighter today. And oh, sorry. Hi, welcome to Coffee with Temmi. How are you doing? Nothing like Java. Oh, did you know that they're going to have what do you call it now? Classification of coffee. Okay, we're not going to talk about that today. I don't want anybody fighting with me. Okay, so let's get on to it. I'm going to put this down now. Today, I'm going to talk about toys. Yes, toys. Why am I talking about toys? Apart from the fact that December is here and we're going to get gifts. And please, if you can afford even just the one gift, it's fine. And if you can't, that's fine as well. It's just, I think kids right now, they just need something cheerful. We all need something cheerful. It's been that kind of year. We all need something cheerful. Anyway, so I'm shopping for gifts. And I haven't actually gone. So I'm online. I'm looking at different kinds of gifts that are available for children. And two things. One, why do we still have two different categories of gift for girls and gift for boys? I would think that by now we just say gift for kids of a certain age, because we say to girls, whatever a boy can do, a girl can do it. You can do anything that you want to do. And yet the things that we make available to them, the things that we push them towards, they're things that are girly. And I have no problem with that. But the things that I saw on the list, and I'll go over them now, some of them at least, the things that I saw on the list, you can see it's almost like you need something lighter if you're a girl. Wear things like nails. And I know you're going to say, yeah, but that's such a girly thing. I know. But just bear with me. So there is nail, there's cross stitch. Cross stitch is actually good for both boys and girls. It's eye-hand coordination, and it's really very good if anybody, not just girls, anyone can learn how to. There's things about dance, there's fashion, there's karaoke. All this that I've mentioned, the nails, the dance, the karaoke, the fashion, you don't find it on the boys' side. And yet, so many of the top fashion designers in the world are male. I was going to say our boys are male. Don't they start from somewhere? Even the cross stitch, like I said, it's good for boys. There is quite a lot of toys that have to do, according to the write-up, that has to do with STEM. That is science, technology, engineering, and maths toys. And quite a lot of it on the boys' side as opposed to the girls. The girls also are, but not as many. Even, let me tell you how annoyed I got at this. Even the Monopoly on the girl side, it's an LOL dolls Monopoly, where you have to play to collect as many of the rare dolls as possible. I didn't think that was right. I didn't think that was right. On the boy side, you've got car racing, you've got ping pong ball playing, you've got Lego, you've got coding of different kinds. You've even got a drone, You've got an app that you control this plane, paper plane or kind of plane, I don't know, but you control the plane with an app on your phone. Why can't a girl do this? Don't we have girl pilots? Don't we have girls in the Navy? Don't we have females in the Navy? Female pilots? Don't we have heads of countries that are female? Prime ministers that are female? Why are we still keeping the girls to the girly side and not just saying this is what is available, you're open to it? Why don't we do that? And when I was looking at this, it actually made me, Oh, and there's still guns. Okay, I never got a gun or anything gun-like when I was growing up, but we did do cops and robber, were police and thieves, and ran after everybody with the, with the stick gun or with the hand. And I don't believe that because we played that, we grew up violent. They do as I say, which is what I wanted to say about the toys. Is do as I say, but don't do as I do. Don't do as I do. Remember, we've heard it. We must have heard it quite a lot. We say it's bad for kids to play with guns, but listening to the news in the past couple of weeks, let's not even talk about countries where there's actually a war going on. Even in countries that are in civil times, it's not war time, it's peace time. That's what it's called. Even countries that are at peace, there is so much destruction, people killing each other, that you begin to wonder what exactly is going on. The killings in France, it's senseless. The killing of those children in Nigeria, senseless. Boyfriend shooting the girlfriend because of they don't reason. There is nothing that she could have done that warranted the shooting, but it happens. Someone coming in shooting a loved one with all the children. Parents killing themselves and killing their children. Just taking lives left, right, and center. So it is not actually what we're saying to the kids. It's what we're showing the kids. It's what we're showing the kids that they are following. If a child grows up in a violent environment, the chances of the child being violent is higher than a child who is running around in the village with a stick that is using as a gun. Don't you think so? When are we going to remember what we say, which is do as I tell you, do as I say, but don't do as I do? That kids never follow that. You don't bring up a child by saying do this, but then you do something else. You can't say to a child, drinking is bad for you, but with every time you have your meal, you've got a glass of wine, you've got beer, watching football means beer and popcorn, but you say it's bad for you. I'm trying not to buy sweets in my house. I'm trying not to buy sweets in my house because I'm at least not keep sweets in the house. We do have sweets, obviously, but not keep sweets in there because I'm saying sweets are bad for you, and I've got a sugar police in the house now. So why do we say don't do this, but then our actions are different? We're giving the kids two different messages, and unfortunately, kids will do what we do, not what we say. They'll do what we do, not what we say. And can you believe this? This is all from me looking at toys and getting so upset with the toys that my mind just went all the way to the way we just behave generally as adults, And I think I'm getting fed up with adults. Yeah, kids do have an easy one. And why did the gun thing come up? Because on the boys list is still that Nerf gun. The Nerf gun. I mean, kids will have they'll play with water guns. It is not dangerous. But if you do have a gun at home, and your child has seen you play with, and your child has seen you shoot with the gun, at a certain age, they expect that they know that actor who played that part was shot and got up. They know Tom and Jerry is very violent, and they laugh about it. But Tom gets up and Jerry gets up. They don't understand. Some of them don't understand that if you actually shoot somebody, they're not going to get up again. They still don't have that understanding. I'm saying some, not all of them. But if your first thought is in the house, your first thought when something is happening is to go pick your gun. You go into the office, you put your gun in the car. Why? Are you expecting to shoot somebody in your office? Shoot somebody on the way to the office? Shoot somebody on the way back from the office? Why do you have a gun in the car when you're going to the office? What are you trying to who are you defending? At what point are you defending yourself? Or do you think you're going to need to defend yourself? Do you understand what I'm saying? So in the things that we're introducing, in the things that we're doing, the things that we're showing our children, we actually are teaching them that thing. It's not what you say. There's no point me being all good with the words that come out of my mouth if my actions are terrible. You understand? Because my child can see that action, whether she understands that terrible or not. She can see what I'm doing, and the chances are that she will do what I've done. is higher than, is much high. It's very high. Let me just say it's very high. I don't know. I don't have the statistics for it. If you want to give your child, and this is me, this is my suggestion. If we want to give our children, whether it's a girl or a boy, you know that phrase that I don't like? Girl child. Seriously, a girl is a girl, you know, and is a child. So why do we need the phrase girl? It irritates me. Anyway, if we want to give our children the best chances that they can have in the world, just introduce them. Maybe your child wants to be an architect. Just leave it open. Whether it's a boy or it's a girl, leave it open. Maybe they want to play with Lego, leave it open. If a child decides that they want to paint their nails, well, let them paint their nails. Okay, I don't like boys painting their nails. I'm contradicting myself, aren't I? But I know what I'm saying. I don't want girls to be limited just because they're girls. Boys are not limited. You know that? Boys are not limited. And I don't want girls to be limited just because they're girls. If something is open to a child under the age of whatever, or a child between the ages of ABC, it's a child. Let them experience it. If they're going to fail at it, let them fail. Then they know that they just get up, dust themselves, and start over again. But don't say a girl cannot do it. It just, you know, that thing just. Let's give our girls as much opportunity as we're giving our boys. And I still haven't got any toy yet. Yeah, I got annoyed with the site. But I have to say they do have really nice gift ideas. It's goodhousekeeping.com if you're looking for gifts as well. It's goodhousekeeping.com. Okay, so most of the gifts, not most, all the gifts I think either in dollars or in pounds, but it gives you an idea. And yeah, and if you do know a place, toys are so expensive. Lego is, don't say it. Anyway, if you've got ideas of gifts, please let me know. If you agree with what I've said, give me a thumbs up. If you don't agree, let me know why you don't agree. Like, subscribe, and let me have your comments. It's been Coffee with Temmi. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.